Ratven 54332 presents Extreme Rules. Tonight, Summer Rae will defend her Raw Women's Championship against Nia Jax. Dudley Boys will take on the New Day to crown the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. Stardust will have a United States Open Challenge. An Extreme Rules match between The Miz and Seth Rollins. And in the main event, the Falls can anyway to crown the first ever Universal Champion between Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton. What is up, guys? It's Ratven 54332. Welcome to the first ever Raw exclusive pay-per-view and first ever pay-per-view for that matter, Extreme Rules. As you just saw, we have a huge card straight up tonight, and yeah, so let's go ahead. We're here in Long Beach, California, and yeah, I'm a little excited. As you can tell, I'm jumping the gun, but let's go ahead and jump into tonight's first match, and we are kicking things off with the United States Open Challenge with Stardust. Now, guys, Stardust did go ahead and win that in the very first week of Monday Night Raw, and yeah, he hasn't been seen since. And well, we've kind of all been wondering when he's going to defend it, and well, we found out on Raw that he was defending it tonight. Like I said, we don't know who it is. It's an open challenge, so it's open to anyone on the Raw locker room. I'm guessing the SmackDown locker room as well. I don't know how this works. Stephanie didn't explain it to me very well. She just said, you know, Stardust is going out and he's just having an open challenge. He's challenging anyone on the roster. But I don't know if that's Raw only or if that is also SmackDown or NXT. Who knows who's going to pop up. But who is taking the challenge? Oh my god! It's Chris Jericho making his debut. Not really, because he appeared on SmackDown, but we know he's a Raw superstar. He appeared on SmackDown last week. I don't know what is going on. This does not make any sense at all. Are you on Raw or are you on SmackDown, Jericho? I mean, it's gone black, so is it Jericho? I don't know, is it Jericho? It is Chris Jericho. I think we just had a bit of technical difficulties there. I don't know. But here comes the self-proclaimed greatest of all time. Like I said, that is debatable. Well, he is self-proclaimed, but that is debatable. And yeah, you know, we will just prove if he can beat Stardust, he might as well just, you know, he's probably going to stick to he is the greatest of all time. But in the main event tonight, guys, as you did see, we are creating the first ever Universal Champion, and well, we are guaranteed 2 new champions tonight. We are creating the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions and the Universal Champion as well. But we do have 4 championships up for grab: the United States, the Raw Tag Team Championship, the Universal, and the Raw Women's Championship. So, are 2 of them going to retain, or aren't they? I do apologize about that there, guys, but it is for the United States Championship right there. The screen might have just went black for a minute, I don't know why, but yeah, here we go. Chris Jericho telling Stardust to bring it. And the match is underway. And Chris Jericho straight away with a... Oh! Chris Jericho with ferocious forearms and kicks to Stardust. Oh! DDT. I mean, Chris Jericho hasn't wrestled. This is his official in-ring debut. And I mean, Stardust hasn't wrestled in almost 3 weeks, so he might have ring rust, but Jericho could have, and Stardust, no, doesn't look like it, but Jericho is a little too quick there, and the crowd is obviously behind Jericho, and Jericho right there just playing to the crowd. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but Oh, Jericho with a swinging neck breaker. And Chris Jericho just posing once again for the crowd. And he went for a punch, but Stardust knew it was coming, and Stardust with a vicious clothesline. And now he's working that knee. And Stardust went for, he connected with Jericho, but he might have injured his knee in the process. It doesn't look like it though. Stardust gets straight back up. And here comes Stardust with a suplex. Or a superplex. Will we be seeing Suplex City? Is Extreme Rules going to be Suplex City all night tonight? And Jericho reverses that into a jawbreaker. And out goes Stardust. Jericho's going onto the apron and just poses for that camera. I mean, well, when you self-proclaim yourself as the greatest of all time, you can't... Oh, Jericho went for a springboard. And, well, Stardust knew it was coming. And moved out of the way. But now Stardust is showing off. Jericho knew what was coming and just dropped him on the back with a back body drop. Chris Jericho's telling, oh, with the Hurricanrana. I think, no, that's not a Hurricanrana. I don't know. Watch Jericho. Jericho. Oh, just bending the back of Stardust. Is Stardust going to tap? Is Stardust going to tap? He is! We have a new champion! In 2 minutes, in like 3 minutes, I don't know what the exact time for that was. But Stardust just lost the championship, the United States Championship, in his first ever title defense. What in the world? And Chris Jericho, oh my god, we are in the era of Jericho. But guys, let's get on to our next match, which is the Tag Team Championship match.
On WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power!
Here comes the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston. Now, which two members are going to be going one-on-one with? Not one-on-one, but which two members of the New Day will be facing the Dudley Boys? And I mean, can you imagine what would happen if the New Day became your first ever Raw Tag Team Champions? What, the Revival have just attacked Devon? What in the world? And here comes Bubba. Sorry. Fending off the Revival. What does this mean now? But the New Day has no idea. What? The Revival just handed the New Day the Tag Team Championships. I have no idea. I mean, what is going on? I have no idea what is going on. This cannot be good. I mean, does the New Day know anything about this, or... So who are they going to be facing? I think we're getting a match. Well, it's the Dudleys, but is it really the Dudleys? It is! Bubba and Devon! Devon's not, he's definitely not 100%. But, you know, they are known for taking extreme chances, and, well, I'm just assuming that this one here is another extreme chance. They're best known for ECW and making famous the table ladders and chairs, which come with very high risk. And, well, you know, Devon, it's probably thinking for himself, you know. we have a chance to make history once again and become the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. And but this could, Devon not being 100% could come back to haunt the Dudley Boys in the end. But, you know, is this more Bubba Ray saying it, or is this Devon, you know, just, like I said, trying to take everything to the extreme? I mean, that was, I mean, he just got a solo from behind. It wasn't anything serious. He might just have a couple bruises here and there, but, you know, it's going to go for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Brand new championship belts. I still cannot believe what we just saw. The Revival attacking the Dudley Boys. And here comes Big E. Oh, just a shoulder block to Bubba Ray. And Bubba is starting this, probably being smart, letting Devon take time to recuperate. And Bubba Ray is just, you know, giving the beating to Big E. And oh, look at the neck and the back there. Is this going to be a quick match? No, it's not. Big E with a reversal. And oh, with a drop, a hunch, sorry, to the back. And Big E is, oh! And here comes Woods blowing that trumpet. And Big E is saying, you know, get hyped. And so we should, it's Extreme Rules! The only night where WWE go extreme. And Big E is still getting excited. But it might come back to haunt him in the end. And no, it doesn't. That chop did nothing to Big E. And here we go, you can tell who the fans are chanting for. And Big E is going with the crowd for some reason. This is not how you're meant to be doing it. And Big E trying to fend for himself, taking and Irish whips him into the, oh, went for a big bear hug, and Bubba Ray reversed it there. And Bubba Ray got him, oh, with a knee to the head. And Big E reverses that one there. And another reversal. And oh! Into a 3D point. Kind of just an RKO, I don't know what that move was called. 3D point. 1.5D or something, I don't know. Here we go, Bubba Ray's going for the pin. One. Only a one count on Big E there. And Devon is coming in for the very first time in tonight's match. And oh, with a swinging neck breaker is the first move that Devon does. And Kofi is trying to get in this match, but the referee, oh, with Devon, ferocious knee to the nose of Big E. I mean, Big E needs to try and make a tag to Kofi. Especially at this rate. And, oh, headbutt to the groin of Big E. Oh, with a punch in the gut. Big E's trying to fight back. He's trying to get back into this one, but Devon might seem a little too... What? Devon just letting Big E stand there. What is Big E doing? Oh, he was trying to lead Devon into it, and here comes Kofi Kingston. Oh no, he went for... Oh, with the... Oh, and Kofi Kingston misses that the first time. Connects it with the second time. And, oh, with a suplex. And Bubba Ray gets tagged back in by Devon. And 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. Kofi Kingston is on fire. Oh, with a running knee to the corner. Kick to the back. What's he looking? Working that arm. Boom, boom. And Kofi Kingston saying, get hyped. Here we go. What's Kofi? No, Kofi Kingston took too much time there. And Kofi King and Bubba Ray just reverses, and Kofi Kingston reverses that there. And Kofi Kingston is looking like he's on. He has the crowd behind him now. And, oh, with a jawbreaker delivered by Bubba Ray. And Kofi Kingston reverses that one. And Kofi Kingston, what's he looking for? The boom drop. Boom. He's calling for it. Is he looking for Trouble in Paradise or SOS? Trouble in Paradise. This could be it. This could be it. 1, 2, and but Biggie broke that up. He might have just cost him his tag team the chance to be called the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. He just split up his own pinfall. I'm in shock. But Bubba Ray, what's he looking for with Kofi? Drops his head straight into that turnbuckle, but Kofi Kingston has no effect. That has no effect on Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston! Here we go, here comes Big E. What's Big E looking for? Oh, just chops that arm. And a Russian leg sweep. And a punch to the gut. And another punch to the gut there. And oh, bear hug slam. And what's Big E? Big E, what's you looking for? They're looking for Midnight Hour. Are they going to connect? Midnight Hour. Kofi Kingston looking for the pin here. 1, 2. That was definitely a 3 count. I counted there. But, you know, he's looking for it again. 1, 2, and Devon breaks it up again, and Big E is just too slow to react. Oh, that may have just seriously injured the neck of Bubba Ray. Kofi Kingston, look at him telling Bubba Ray to get up. What's he looking for? What's he looking for? Oh no, but Bubba Ray was playing possum. I mean, what a tag team match that we are having right now. And you got to remember, Devon was attacked right at the beginning. This is why Bubba Ray is taking most of the beating. So Devon can get to 100%, hopefully, before this match. Oh, with a superplex from the top turnbuckle. And you know, geez, Bubba's just got Devon there just to help him in case he needs it. But with a bionic elbow. Look at Bubba Ray telling Kofi to get up. But Kofi Kingston, oh, there goes the referee. Bubba Ray took out the, but no, Kofi Kingston. Look right here, Kofi Kingston was running the ropes for some reason. We don't know what Kofi or Big E or even Xavier Woods are thinking. And oh, diving springboard cross body, and oh, Devon. Here we go, the crowd are getting behind New Day once again. What's Big E doing? Big E, oh, just drops Devon there. But Devon, don't tell me this is going to end up in a double count out. Come on, Kofi. Kofi breaks out there. And the count restarts. Oh, and Devon just takes that knee of Kofi Kingston out. This is smart strategizing. And what's Bubba? Oh, with a Russian leg sweep. Here we go, here comes Devon. What's Bubba Ray looking for, sorry? What is Bubba Ray looking to... Oh, but Kofi Kingston knew what was coming, and reverses it, and Bubba Ray reverses that one, and Kofi Kingston reverses that once again. But Devon has Kofi Kingston, and Big E's asking for a tag. What are you doing, Big E? Oh! And Devon, Bubba Ray, sorry, just hit him with a backdrop. But here we go. But Big E accidentally knocked out the referee. Was that intentional or was it accidental? I'm going to assume that it was accidental. But we never know. What's Bubba Ray needs to make a tag to Devon, and Kofi Kingston needs to get to that and tag in Big E. Devon signaling the end. Devon is with a ferocious kick to the knee. But with an elbow to the back of the head right there. And Kofi Kingston, another 5 punches. And with an uppercut into that lower corner. Kofi Kingston's going to make the tag to Big E. But no, I don't know what they were planning to do there. But here we go. Devon off the neckbreaker into a pinfall, but not even a 1 count there. Big E's had too much time to freshen up, and yeah. But, Big E works that arm. And Devon punch to those ribs. And well, Devon, reverses that into a backdrop. Was that a big ending that Big E was looking for, sorry. This is getting confusing with all these tag team, with all these names. It's that with B and D and... So Big E here, we'll look at this right now. Only a 1 count. And Big E went for some was that the same neck breaker? But Devon hits a DDT! DDT, this could be the end. With an elbow drop to that chest. It looks like Devon has just snapped. Devon wants this over and done with, but Big E! And what's Big E? Just manhandling Devon at this point in time. But he's making the tag right now to Kofi, sorry. Big E just tagged in Kofi. And SOS. He's looking for a pin. 1, 2. But Bubba Ray fell on top of. But here we go. Look at this. This could be it. 1. No, only a 1 count. Bubba. With a neck breaker. Bubba fell on top of Devon, which broke up the pinfall. But what's Kofi Kingston looking for now? What's Kofi looking for? Oh my god! Look at Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is on fire! Kofi Kingston, and Devon reverses that there. And Devon, this is a great tag team match. This is what you expect from the Raw Tag Team Champions. This is what we expected. But Devon there, this is what I expected, to crown the first ever Raw Tag Team Championship. Champions to be what this match will be like. Non-stop action. You know, it's a bit of a shame that Devon got attacked, but it doesn't look like Devon is slowing down at all from that attack, from the revival before the match began. But Devon just slams down Kofi, and with a spinning elbow drop there. He went for an eye rake, it looked like, but Kofi Kingston with a punch to the ribs. And Kofi with a boom drop. And he went for trouble in paradise, but Devon knew what was coming. And he takes out that knee. And 1, 2, 3. The New Day are your first ever Raw Tag Team Champions. I cannot believe what match we just saw with lunch, the first Trouble in Paradise, then the Midnight Hour, and then we thought this SOS was it, but the only thing that broke it up was Bubba Ray falling on top, and the New Day are your first Raw Tag Team Champions. I cannot believe this. I mean, can you imagine the party that's going to happen on Raw? I mean, it's going to be like that the New Day have just got ice cream bars or something. This is how well they're going to celebrate. Woods can't believe it. But, you know, Kofi and Big E, this was a very well deserved win. You know, they're probably going to say but Devon wasn't 100%. It looked like Devon was at 100% tonight. And look at Xavier Woods, Big E and Kofi all enjoying this, guys. Now we would like to thank Cold Kingdom for the song Delight off the album The Moon and the Fool for the unofficial theme song of Extreme Rules, available on the App Store and Spotify. Go click the links in the description. That will take you to the App Store and the Spotify links. Now coming up next, we have the Extreme Rules match between The Miz and Seth Rollins. Here we go, here comes the man, Seth freaking Rollins. I mean, look at him. In case you're wondering how this match came on, I think it was episode 5. The second episode of Monday Night Raw, I should just say. And, yeah, the match that I had ended in a double count out, I think. Oh no, it ended in a disqualification. And Stephanie thought, well, you know, if you want to end the match in a no disqualification, Miz, well, you've ran into some more troubles. Because you are in an Extreme Rules match with Seth Rollins where there is nowhere to hide, nowhere to run, and, well, no way to get counted out or disqualified. And, well, Seth Rollins looks pretty ticked off at this point in time, but when doesn't Seth Rollins look ticked off? And here comes the self-proclaimed awesome one, The Miz. And I say self-proclaimed very, very lightly. I mean, you can talk to anyone that knows The Miz and they will pretty much say, you know, he's just cocky. He doesn't like the fight. He likes to protect that moneymaker that gets him in all of these movies, such as the Marines. And, well, you know, it has got him a hot wife in Maurice, who is not here at ringside. I don't know why. I think The Miz is doing the right thing here, making sure Maurice doesn't get involved, doesn't get hurt from Seth Rollins, or, you know, if The Miz is going to get hurt, he wants it to be, if anyone's going to get hurt, he wants it to be Seth Rollins, but he does not want to put his wife in the way. And, well, you know, there you go, you saw The Miz showing that moneymaker off. But here we go, The Miz and Seth Rollins is on the way. Oh, and Seth Rollins just takes this straight up with a drop kick. But what is Seth Rollins looking for? Seth Rollins goes straight out. And oh, he's got a baseball bat. And oh, just to the back of the head of The Miz. And now The Miz is working. Seth Rollins is working the knee, but Miz reverses that there and just hits the throat of Seth Rollins with that bat. But Seth Rollins, they're directly in front of the crowd now. And Seth Rollins throws the Miz's head straight into that ring apron, that ring post there. Sorry, not the ring apron. And Seth Rollins comes back into the ring with the baseball bat, and just hits the throat again of the Miz and working that knee. Everybody seems to be working knees here tonight. He just got dropped on that back of his head, just hit that bat. I mean, that's got to be a serious concussion right now. And we thought that was bad. Seth Rollins just got whacked directly in the head with that bat. If that's not a concussion, I don't know what is. But here comes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins going up top. Phoenix Splash! What's Seth Rollins doing now? Seth Rollins is just... No, he's not. And Seth Rollins returns that favor, saying, Miz, if I got a concussion, you definitely have one now. And another Phoenix Splash! And what are we looking for? A roll up! Into a super kick! And right now the Miz is getting up. The Miz is getting up! No! Into a pedigree! Seth Rollins is trying to make quick work of this right now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. But it looked like Seth Rollins let him out there. Seth Rollins just said, no, not yet. I haven't had my fun. But what's Seth Rollins looking for? What are you looking for, Seth? He's pulled out a table. He has pulled out a table. What is Seth Rollins taking the Miz over to that table there? And the table did not break. The table didn't break. And Seth Rollins there trying to make sure the Miz went through the table, but the Miz was smart enough to fall off the table. I mean, that might have done more damage to the Miz, but you know. And the Miz just drops the back onto that concrete floor there. And what's Seth Rollins is trying to make sure that the Miz goes through. No, but the Miz does not want to go through that table today. And Seth Rollins returns the favor by dropping the Miz on the back on the concrete floor. And the referee needs to get in here and make sure this doesn't happen. This can lead to serious injuries. Is the Miz looking for Skull? No. I thought the Miz was looking for Skull. Oh my god! What? This is seriously going to injure the Miz now. And a super kick! What is Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins likes to go to the top rope. What's he looking for? He's just pointing to the Miz. He's pointing back at the Miz. He's pointing directly. All he's doing is pointing. And Seth Rollins just said, you know what, I've had enough of this. I'm getting up. And he's jumping. And he elbows the back of the head of the Miz. What are you looking? Oh no! No! Don't do it, Seth. A pedigree under the concrete floor. The Miz is done. The Miz has to be seriously knocked out, and if he's not knocked out, he will be out for substantial weeks with a concussion, that is for sure. But the Miz is still kicking. What in the world? And the Miz. We know what follows this up. It's only nobody's going for a pinfall. Normally what follows that move up is the skull crushing finale. And well, I think the Miz tried to do something a little different here. what's the Miz? No, I think he was looking for the Skull Crusher finale. And Seth Rollins knew what was coming. No, with an elbow. I mean, if the Miz took too much time, so Seth Rollins had too much time to recoup and rethink about what move was coming next. But Seth Rollins with a reversal. And swinging neck breaker once again. They are seriously trying to just punish and roll up into a super kick. And the Miz, there is blood. The Miz has been busted open from that super kick. And followed up by a frog splash. What is Seth Rollins doing? This is it. Oh no, followed by a pedigree. What you looking for? Come on, Seth, just pin him, the match is done. And he's with a vicious elbow drop to the lower back. But the Miz is still, how is the Miz still fighting? But Seth Rollins reversed that neck breaker. What? No. Come on, Seth. Stop playing with your food. What's Seth looking for now? He's going, oh no, Seth, what are you looking for? This cannot be. He's pulling out a ladder! What in the world? And with a sling blade! Here we go, here comes, what? Seth's climbing it! Seth is climbing, what are you looking for, Seth? No! No! Phoenix splash from the top of the ladder! That is 20 feet tall! Oh, not about 20, but it's at least 12! What in the... Look at the Miz, Seth Rollins right here. Is trying to... But the Miz is still moving! How is the Miz still moving? What's Seth Rollins doing with the ladder? Don't tell me he's trying to go for it again. With another sling blade. He's trying it again. Don't do it, Seth. You've done it once. Don't try. This is just putting yourself at risk. And the Miz knew that it was coming, and Seth Rollins' knee landed on that bat. That's going to do some injury to Seth Rollins. And with the Miz right there with him. And look at this right here, just working. The Miz knows that Seth Rollins' leg is injured. And just targeting that knee right now. But Seth Rollins looking for it again. Well, not looking for it again, but reverses it. But what's he looking? Roll up into a super kick. Oh my god, he's going for it again. Don't do it, Seth. The match is on. The Miz, but he's still moving. How in the world? Look at this right now, the Miz. I mean, look at the blood rushing down on the Miz's face. Just ferocious chops with the ladder to that knee and the back. Do apologize about that, guys. In the back, but just look at the blood. That crimson mask right there of the Miz. And here we go. What's the Miz? Seth Rollins, the Miz. What are you looking? What are you looking for? Oh! That lower back of Seth Rollins just went straight onto the edge of that ladder. And no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look right now, the Miz. What are you looking for, Miz? Now he's just working that lower back. The knee and the lower back of Seth Rollins is seriously injured. And here we go. The figure 4 is locked in. And that could come to serious injury here if Seth Rollins does not tap and tears. But has the damage already been done to the knee? I don't know, but the Miz... I mean, look at the Miz right here. I mean, this is where the match had ended, after the pedigree onto the concrete. And then there was a super kick which busted the Miz open here, which was then followed up by the frog splash. And well, I mean, and then this was the move that made Seth Rollins from here on just completely fail. He kept trying to do it, and this right here was where Seth Rollins had to tap. But like I said, has the damage already been done to that knee? And yeah, I mean, but who came out worse? Was it the Miz or was it Seth? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow night on Raw. But you know, just look at the Miz. I feel sorry for Maurice right about now. I mean, look at the blood. The blood. The blood. I mean, look at the Miz. I mean, he does deserve to celebrate this victory. But I mean, it could have looked completely different if Seth Rollins didn't keep trying to do those Falcon splashes off the ladder. I had a mind blank. But let's get on to our next matchup, guys. The next matchup is for the Raw Women's Championship between Here we go, guys. The Raw Women's Championship match is up now. This is Summer Rae's first title defense. And if you are wondering why Summer Rae is walking out without her championship, well, we'll take you back to Monday Night Raw. Summer Rae won that championship in a 6-woman battle royal. Nia Jax, however, wasn't involved. And once Summer Rae won, she was celebrating. Nia Jax came and assaulted her and stole her championship. And what does Stephanie McMahon do? Stephanie McMahon rewards Nia Jax with a championship match. I mean, Stephanie needs to be not firing, but at least suspending Nia Jax. She just stole someone's championship. I understand that Nia Jax wasn't happy that she was not involved in that, but you know, you can't just go around stealing people's titles. But how will Summer Rae's first title defense go? Will she walk out successful, or will it go to this woman right here? I would like to say, I want to say, will the title remain with Nia? Because even if she loses, I don't think Nia is ever giving that title back. So, is she going to win it legitimately, or is she just going to keep holding that championship? Who knows? I mean, just look at Nia Jax though. I mean, that championship does not suit her. I don't mean that in a... I mean, if she's going to wear it, she needs to wear it around her shoulder. I'm not talking like commentary wise, I'm talking about like game wise. It needs to fit on her shoulder. Just for the fact that the thickness of it is just thick. But here we go, it is for this very prestigious Raw Women's Championship. Now, I'm curious to see what would have happened had Nia Jax not stolen the championship from Summer Rae. Would Summer Rae be here at Extreme Rules defending her championship? And here we go, so the match has officially started. And we start up with a lockup. And Summer Rae has got the top so far. Summer Rae could be on the... And oh! Summer Rae with a drop kick. And oh no, Nia Jax is not letting Summer Rae. I swear, I think those punches did not even affect Nia Jax at all. And look at Nia Jax right here, just going straight after Summer. I mean, I heard Stephanie talking to Nia before the show, and she asked her, why did you steal the championship? She said, Stephanie, I just found it disrespectful that you don't put me in a championship for the women's championship. In a championship match, sorry, that is for the women's championship when I am the only real woman on this roster. And well, I don't know what Nia meant by that, but it doesn't matter anyway, because Nia is just completely dominating Summer Rae in this match. And another person that likes to injure the legs. Now guys, we have just gotten word during his entrances, Seth Rollins was being put in an ambulance to go to a nearby facility to get his knee treated on. I'll keep you up to date when I get that information that comes through, and hopefully we can have a report by the latest for tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw. Here comes Nia Jax. Nia Jax is going up the top, and just a I'm not going to call it a bullfrog. No, that's not a bullfrog splash. I don't know what it is. But Nia Jax is just taking... Here we go, look at this. Vicious leg drop. And is this it? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Nia Jax just dominated Summer Rae. I mean, I think this is the reason Stephanie did not add her into this match. I mean, she just squashed. I literally mean squashed the former Raw Women's Champions in Summer Rae. I mean, who is going to be able to stop Nia? Is anyone going to be able to stop Nia? Oh no. Nia, what are you doing? The match is done. The match is over with. What are you doing? Now I think she's just sending a message to the rest of the locker room in the back. Oh, with a suplex. And that looked like it might have hurt Nia a little bit. And what's not? Look at Nia, Nia, what are you doing, Nia? Oh, Summer Rae's there, just bounced off that steel step. And a vicious leg drop. And Nia Jax. I mean, look at Summer Rae has not moved since her head hit that steel step. We might need another doctor down here. But guys, let's get on to our main event right now for the evening. We would like to also thank, once again, Cold Kingdom for the song The Light as the unofficial theme song for Extreme Rules that is available on Spotify and the App Store. Go click the link in the description. That will take you to their social media pages and their Spotify and App Store links. But coming up next, guys, we have the Falls Count Anywhere match for the Universal Championship. Who will be the first ever Universal Champion? Will it be Brock Lesnar or the Viper, Randy Orton? Here we go! The Viper is making his way down to the ring right here. I mean, look at the Viper. Remember, Randy Orton's advanced in this match just through one match. I mean, he defeated Kevin Owens in the very first episode of Raw, and he has not wrestled since. The reason for this is that in the second week, Brock Lesnar faced John Cena. Brock Lesnar injured John Cena, and John Cena has been out ever since. And last week, Brock Lesnar faced Kevin Owens to see if Kevin Owens could make this a triple threat match, but Brock Lesnar squashed Kevin Owens again. He has not been seen since either. So I mean, every wrestler that has faced Brock Lesnar so far has not been seen. I mean, we know John Cena had suffered broken ribs and whatever. We don't know what the condition of Kevin Owens is. I mean, is Randy Orton scared? We're not scared, but is he fearing facing Brock Lesnar? But he looks calm. And here comes Brock Lesnar. I mean, Randy Orton looks focused. I think he just answered my own question. But here comes Brock. Without Paul Heyman. This could be very interesting. Brock Lesnar is entering this matchup without Paul Heyman by his side. But yet again, the exact same situation with Maurice and The Miz. The Miz probably just wanted to make sure that Maurice was safe. Brock Lesnar probably just wants to make sure that Paul Heyman is out of harm's way. Or perhaps Brock Lesnar is just doing this to prove everyone that he can do this without Paul Heyman by his side. Either way, Brock Lesnar is still haunting. I mean, just look at Brock. No fear in those eyes. Randy Orton looks a little nervous as we get close to the bell. Here we go, it is for that very prestigious Universal Championship. Like I said, who will be the first ever Universal Champion? Will it be Brock Lesnar? Or will it be Randy Orton? Here we go, the match is underway now. And Brock Lesnar straight off the Suplex City. As soon as the bell rang, this is how the other two matches that Brock Lesnar has competed in has gone, and they have not lasted very long indeed. And Brock Lesnar, this is 3 suplexes. Four. And here we go, the fans are chanting Suplex City. Randy Orton knew that there was going to be another suplex coming. Oh my god, what are you doing, Randy? Oh! I mean, look at this offense. I thought we were going to have some offense there. But Randy Orton... Remember, Randy Orton has had 2 matches to study on Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar's arsenal does not change at all. Whereas Brock has only had 1 match to look at Randy Orton, what his moves are. And, well... And it's a lot harder to notice everything that one man can do in just one simple match. And look at this, Randy Orton is bending that neck. And he's bending it again. No, he's not. Brock Lesnar is fighting back. And a punch to those rib cages. Randy Orton, I think Brock went for another suplex there. And Randy Orton! With a belly-to-belly there. Some sort of belly-to-belly backdrop. And now Randy Orton just stomping. And Brock Lesnar, once again, is fighting back. I mean, this has to be the most offense someone has gotten against Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton he shouldn't be taking his time if he wants to be, but look at Brock Lesnar. Oh, just crushing Randy Orton there. Remember, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so this match can end up anywhere. End up in the parking lot, end up in the crowd, end up backstage, and Brock Lesnar knows it. Look at Brock Lesnar just standing there. Brock Lesnar knows a million ways to hurt a person. And oh my god, but so does Randy Orton. These two are 2 of the most sadistic, brutal people in WWE history. I mean, Brock Lesnar is not sadistic for using weapons, just Brock Lesnar is sadistic because he knows how to hurt a person. He is a former UFC champion, heavyweight champion. And well, and here we go, the crowd are chanting Suplex City. once again. I've lost count how many suplexes there have been, but this has to be taking a toll right now on Randy Orton. He's taking suplexes on the grass, on the concrete, sorry, and oh no, don't do it! Oh my god, an F5 to that concrete, and oh my god, Brock, it's done. It is finished. What are you, the match? It's over, Brock. You've become the Universal Champion. No man, I say that, but the Miz came back from a pedigree on the concrete. And here we go. What? Oh my god, no. Oh my god, is Randy? Oh my god, Randy just put Brock Lesnar through a table. Oh my god. Looks like Brock Lesnar could be in trouble here. But I think Randy Orton has just pissed off the beast. Look at him, he's using a chair. Oh, but Randy knew what was coming. Here comes Randy. Where's Randy taking him? Is Randy taking him back into the... No, he's not. This match is just chaos. And we're only about 5-6 minutes into this match, and this... Oh my god, look at these punches and these kicks from the beast. I mean, can you imagine having both Brock Lesnar and Nia Jax as your Universal and Raw Women's Champion? I mean, I fear for everyone on the main rosters if this happens. I already fear for the women's locker room. But I mean, if John... Oh my god, here we go again. I mean, if John Cena and Randy Orton cannot beat Brock Lesnar, and they are two... Oh my god, onto that steel chair those suplexes were. I mean, Randy Orton and John Cena are known for taking out some of the greatest competitors, especially Randy Orton. He's faced greats like Jake the Snake Roberts. Mick Foley for John Cena has also been known to face some of the greats, like beating The Rock at WrestleMania. And, well, you know, he has faced The Undertaker, but I mean, if John Cena and Randy Orton can't beat Brock Lesnar, who can? Is what I'm pretty much trying to say. I don't know where I was going with that. But Brock Lesnar has taken off the announce. Oh my god. Oh my god. Randy Orton with a low blow. And, okay, oh my god. Oh my god. One. Oh my god, but it was only a 1 count there. That could have been dangerous for Brock Lesnar. And, oh, but Brock... I think Randy Orton, doesn't matter what Randy Orton does, it just seems to piss off Brock Lesnar even more. And, I mean, I've never seen this side of Brock Lesnar. I've seen him just punish people, punish his opponents with his fists, with his finishing moves, but I've never... Oh my god, not onto the stair, not onto the... Oh! I thought I was going onto the chair. But what's Randy Orton reverses it. And back over goes Brock. I mean, what a main event. I mean, I thought that this match was going to be a squash match, to say the least. I'm glad that it's not, because we need the fan to get their money's worth. They're spending hard-earned money to come and watch these two tear each other apart to become the first ever Universal Champion. And over goes Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar just doing a pose. And oh my god, that could have been terrible for... And an RKO out of nowhere once again. Oh my god. 1, 2. Is Randy? No, Randy Orton. Sorry, Brock Lesnar kicks out too. That could have been it for Brock Lesnar. What's Randy Orton thinking? Randy Orton's telling him to get up. Don't tell him he's going to hit another RKO from there. No, he's not. I thought he was going to hit an RKO from there. Here we go. The fans want to see Suplex City once again. And Brock Lesnar is definitely in trouble here. Randy Orton. Oh my god! There we go. Suplex City. No! Randy Orton reverses it. Into an RKO! Oh my god. 1. Is this it? 2. No! Brock Lesnar kicks out at 2. We thought that we would have seen a new... Randy Orton would be the new Universal Champion. Oh, sorry, the first ever Universal Champion. Not new, because there has not been a Universal Champion yet. Oh my god, Randy Orton's going for the first... Oh my god, with a baseball bat. Who put that back under there? That is what injured Seth Rollins. Didn't you learn not to play with bats after what we just saw before? Oh! And here, where's Brock Lesnar? Where is Brock Lesnar going? What in the world is... I have no idea where... Neither does Randy Orton. Oh my god, don't tell me they're going to go backstage. Randy Orton chasing after him now. Oh my god, Brock Lesnar ran straight into a clothesline. Brock Lesnar could be looking in. Oh! A vicious clothesline right there. And here we go, Brock Lesnar. Oh my god, they're going backstage. I mean, the superstars might want to run. I mean, can you imagine what would happen? Oh my god, here we go, look at this. They're directly... Oh, onto that table. And oh my god, what are you doing? Don't use that TV. Oh my god! Randy Orton is busted open. The TV monitor hit the... Randy Orton's head hit the corner of that TV monitor, which busted him right wide open. And just look at Brock Lesnar. I think Randy Orton definitely made... Randy Orton made Brock Lesnar pissed off here. I mean, look at that blood. Oh my god. This isn't concrete. This is steel. This is a steel floor, god damn it. What are you doing, Rock? Just look at the... How can the fans be enjoying this? Brock Lesnar at this moment is just playing with his prey. Brock Lesnar, have you ever heard the term, don't play with your food? Right now, Randy Orton is the zebra, and Brock Lesnar is the lion. And the lion is just waiting for that perfect moment to strike. Oh my god, we're in the locker room. We're in the locker room. Is that Kevin Owens up there? That can't be Kevin Owens. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No, not an F5. Not an F5. Oh my god, with a vicious F5. Come on, Brock. Pin him, it's over. It is done and dusted. Oh my god, does Brock Lesnar realize that there's Kevin Owens? What? What's he? He's heading into Stephanie's room. Oh my god. Look at this. Don't do this in front of Stephanie. mean, we know Randy Orton's done some messed up stuff to Stephanie, but she doesn't deserve to... Oh my god! She doesn't deserve to witness this with her own eyes. I mean, Randy Orton's pretty much... At this moment, you can do whatever you like to him, and Randy Orton is not fighting back. It was Kevin Owens, and they've left the building. And here we go. We're finally heading back out into the arena. How is Randy Orton still going after this? How in the world is Randy Orton still... Oh my god! Straight into suplexes on the concrete. This is very, very dangerous. Oh my god! When is enough enough? The referee needs to get in here and stop this before Brock ends Randy Orton's career. I mean, we knew that Brock Lesnar was hell-bent on hurting people, but we didn't know that Brock Lesnar was hell-bent on hurting people this much. I mean, where's Paul Heyman? Is Paul Heyman even here tonight? If he is, Paul, come out here and tell your beast to calm down. Because if you ain't calm down, I think we might have to come out and get an exterminator to come and shoot Brock Lesnar down. And oh my god, Randy Orton. Randy Orton has that little bit of fight left in him. Is it enough though? Is it going to be enough to put Brock Lesnar away? Where has Randy Orton gotten this extra bit of life from? And here comes Orton. Randy Orton! Oh my god. The tides have turned once again. And Brock Lesnar's going back into the crowd. What are you doing, Brock? Randy Orton is just down. Randy Orton is not going anywhere. It is done. Referee, do your job. Call this match off. We know it's a force count anywhere, but Randy Orton's livelihood is at stake here. I mean, how would you feel, referee, if Randy Orton had to retire because of this? Here we go. The crowd is getting behind Randy Orton. Oh my god. We're back at square one now. Brock Lesnar could be in trouble. And oh my god, we thought, oh my god, another Royal Roderick. Randy Orton going for, oh my god, no he's not. Into Suplex City. Oh my god. This is at least 13 suplexes. Come on, Brock, pin him. Just pin him. The match is done. The match is dusted. Oh my god, no. No, Brock. Not on the steps. Don't use the steps. Oh my god. Look at this. Here comes Randy. Randy Orton's getting picked up. Oh no, into an F5. The match is done. Is he going to hit the steps? Oh my god. And it is done and dusted. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. And Brock Lesnar is your first ever Universal Champion. I mean, what a dominating, I'm not even going to say dominating performance. Brock Lesnar was just there to punish Randy Orton. That's all Brock Lesnar was sent here to do tonight. I mean, Brock Lesnar as a Universal Champion, who can stop him? I am very curious to find who can stop Brock Lesnar, guys. Now, thank you for watching today's episode. Enjoy this episode. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit subscribe and turn on the channel notifications so you don't miss upload WWE2K17 Universe Mode. And comment your thoughts, guys. This is Ratven 54333 signing out.